is there anyone that you'd recommend not attend a program? Someone that this is not going to benefit them?
Uh, I wouldn't say anyone not, but there's some people that there's certain things they should do before they come. We're not a detox program.
Right.
So if you're made a radical decision in your life that I'm on methamphetamines and I want to get off and I want to get my life right. Well, we want you to be able to come to Mighty Oaks and help you get your life right. But you probably need to stop first. You need to stop first and detox, get that out of get that chemically under control and be in a position where you can make those decisions. If you're dealing with things like I think some of the toughest things we dealt with is some people who didn't have a bipolar condition under control. They were, so, we're not, there is a need for medical professionals to help people like that. And I think you have to be just in a stable place, whether it's a chemical addiction or like some kind of severe medical condition, to be healthy and be able to make sound judgments, because we're going to be asking you to make some big decisions in your life. So I think just people like that. I don't think there's anyone that should never come, but there's definitely certainly a right time to come.
Yeah. No, that's good. I have been asked, several times, my military service didn't end well. Maybe I got out prematurely or whatever. Am I disqualified? And the answer for us would be no. We want you to have served. You need to understand the context that we're coming from, or on the first responder side, the same thing. But I don't know that I've seen an application yet that was honest, that I said, wow, this guy, we're not having them come. I think we want to help anyone who needs to be helped.
Yeah, we've taken people with dishonorable discharges, and we will. One thing when you talk about being honest, though, that we need people to be honest.
Who will be honest, correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've had people apply and put some crazy things on their application, and that we clearly know was not true. And they're coming in behind us, we're in a smash right away. And, when you're dealing with a program that really needs to quickly get to a transparent part of level of your life to be able to help you make the right decisions, and you're working against this right away. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do whatever we can to help anyone that is transparent and honest, which again leads to another question. So we're just working through these even without me asking them, is how do I best prepare to get the most out of a legacy program? And I think you just mentioned the first one is you need to come with a mindset that you're going to be honest. I think you need to come with a mindset that you're going to be open to what's said. Understanding this is not 6 months long, this is 5 days, and really when you boil it all down, it's even a little bit shorter than that. The time on the front, the time on the back, and all of that. It's a short period of time, it doesn't cost you anything. So be open to what's being said, and don't come with an argumentative spirit. We've done this for a long time now, and it seems like there's always someone who wants to tell us how we should be doing it. And I think most of the time, and criticism's fine, but most of the time when someone is coming as a student and they want to tell us how we should be doing it, what they're actually doing is deflecting from their own issues and responsibility to deal with those issues and trying to focus on something else. They're there to deal with whatever it is they're dealing with. And I think coming with an openness to that is really important. What else should someone do to prepare to get the most out of the program?
I think get as many distractions off the table as possible. If you could stay away from your phone while you're there, your computer, that's the most, I think those are important things. But just being open-minded is the most important thing. Yeah. And come ready to change. Like we, as great as our program is, we have an incredible staff. We cannot help anyone that does not want help.
Right.
And so you have to be ready and willing and want to change.
Yes.
You have to have a desire to change.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people show up and, for whatever reason, that's not why they're there. But if they can get into that mindset, change will happen. And they may not even agree with everything we say by the end of the week, but they'll have a different perspective on what they're going through. And I think that's really, really important. Get all the distractions out of the way. There's even stuff at home you should probably deal with. I think if you've got a big project going on or there's some unresolved thing at home, deal with that before you come so you're not dealing with it while while you're there.
But at the same time, don't use that as an excuse to put off coming.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, they'll be like, well, I go, but I really have to get this squared away first. This, I mean, sometimes you just need to go.
So it's probably more put it out of your mind and just don't try to deal with it while you're gone. And get to where you need to go. Yeah, that's right.
Because we'll all use that excuses like that. Well, I got to get this squared away first,
Yeah, just put it aside and deal with it when you get home if that's going to prevent you from coming. That's right. You mentioned the chemical dependency issue. Again, that's another question we get quite a bit. I have a chemical dependency. I'm an alcoholic or drug addict. I'm dealing with these things. Can I attend your program? The short answer is yes. But the longer answer is we're not a detox program or a rehabilitation program. So let us help you. And we know a lot of folks. We've got a lot of connections. Let us help you get to a place where you can deal with that so that you can then come to the program and get the most out of it that you possibly can.
A clear and sober mind. And also it's a safety issue. If you're legitimately think you're going to detox, our locations, we're in our 4 ranches that we use are remote locations.
Right.
We're not running 5 miles down the road to the ER if you have a detox emergency. You're probably having to get on a helicopter. It's a big deal. So
right. Yeah, do yourself a favor. But like you said a minute ago, don't let your chemical dependency keep you from coming. Reach out to us, fill out the application on our website, and let us know that that's something you're dealing with, and we'll do our best to connect you. We've been blessed with a lot of great partners that, have really helped with this, and we can get you to a place where you can deal with that so that you can then deal with this as a kind of